In this video, everything you need to know when planning a holiday to Playa de Amadores in Gran Canaria. This includes the beaches, the restaurants, the nightlife, what there is to see and do, where to stay, the weather and much more. But also a few money saving tips as well as some warnings to make your holiday perfect. Let's start first with the beaches. Playa de Amadores in Gran Canaria is widely known as one of the most beautiful and best beaches on the island. You got nice soft sands and there's lots of bars and restaurants next to it. You can rent sunbeds, you can do loads of water sports from here like pedal boats, stand-up paddle, jet skiing, banana boats, all of these kind of things. And there's also a nice play area for the kids, basically like an inflatable bouncy castle. This is generally one of the nicest beaches on the island for a beach holiday. For those who want a little bit more luxury, there's also a nice beach club next to it where you can rent Balinese beds for a more relaxed setting. Also from here, for a nice change of scenery, you can also walk to the Playa de Puerto Rico, which is not so far away. You can just take the coastal path here for a change of scenery. If for some reason these beaches get too busy, which sometimes can happen in the peak season, you also have the Playa del Cura, not too far away, which is a great, more relaxing beach to escape to, as well as the Playa del Tauro, which is a more natural beach where there is generally nothing next to it, and the Playa del Tauro also has some very nice soft sand. But what about the restaurants here? Playa de Amadores, for a place that is not really that big, has quite a large variety and choice of restaurants right next to the beach here. Since all of these restaurants are next to each other, it also makes it very easy to simply explore, browse and find exactly what you are looking for. While most of the people staying in Playa de Amadores still enjoy eating in their hotel because they have half-board or all-inclusive packages there, if you like to eat out, it is definitely possible simply because there is a large variety and choice. If you really want to dine out every night, then also you have Puerto Rico not too far away for even a wider choice and variety of all kinds of restaurants. Where should you stay here and what are the best hotels? One of the hotels I would definitely like to mention here is the RIU Vistamar. It's great for all-inclusive family holidays. It's all the way on the top of the hill, but they do have a shuttle service that will take you down to the beach. Then there's also the Gloria Palace Amadores. This one has also been here for so many years, giving so many great holidays, mostly to families because they simply have everything for families in the hotel. But also they have a great and very well-known and famous spa center that you can use there. So great for both families and people who also want to relax. This hotel actually has an elevator going down like halfway between the beach of Puerto Rico and Playa de Amadores. So if you just take the elevator down from here, you can choose either which one to walk to. How is the nightlife here? Playa de Amadores is a very relaxed place when it comes to nightlife. There are a few bars and restaurants open next to the beach, but that's about it. Most people also like to stay in the hotel and enjoy the evening shows, mini disco and entertainment there. If you do want to go out and have a more lively night with bingos, quizzes, karaoke, these kind of things, it is very easy just to take a quick taxi over to Puerto Rico where you find all of this. Things to see and do. From Playa de Amadores, it is actually not so difficult to get to two of the most popular attractions on the island of Gran Canaria. These are the Palmitos Park Animal Park, as well as the Aqualand Maspalomas Water Park. From the standard bus stop, you can take a dedicated bus that will take you there. One of the main attractions here is the water obstacle course or the water bouncy castle. I'm not sure what it is exactly called. It's, for as far as I know, unique in Gran Canaria. So definitely for your kids, you can take an hour ticket here or even for the entire day that they can go and play there. So just put some sunscreen on them and they will definitely have a great time. Other than that, there's also all kinds of other water sports you can do from here, like kayaking, jet skiing, parasailing and much more. It's also a nice place to go snorkeling next to the breakwaters because the water is quite clear there. And also from here you can take boats to nearby villages or take the boat tours that will take you to go dolphin and whale watching. There's much more to do from here, like walking to the Puerto Rico beach next to the coastline. There's also the Mogan Mall, which is in Puerto Rico, which is one of the more new and modern malls to go shopping. And there's also a golf area nearby. There's also the Amadores Beach Club, where you can have a more relaxed stay. And then there's also the Gloria Palace Amadores, which is a great saltwater spa complex where you can go and relax. Airport transfers, the options, the prices, and a bonus tip. Playa de Amadores is a popular holiday destination on the island, so also from the Gran Canaria airport a lot of people want to go there. One option that a lot of people choose is to take the public transport. This one will cost you €6, but do know that it only stops down in the valley, and as I mentioned, most of the hotels are up against the hill, so definitely not the best option, because when you are arriving you either have to take a taxi or walk up the hill with all your luggage. A much better and smoother option, in my opinion, is to take the shuttle bus. This one will cost you €18. Yes, it is a bit pricier, but it gives you a guaranteed connection and a guaranteed seat on the bus, and it will also drop you off directly at your hotel. If you want to take a taxi, know that it only takes maximum 4 people. It will cost you €73, and in the evenings or on Sundays there is a surcharge. So especially if you're arriving during the weekend when it is more busy at the airport, or during high season, or you have small children with you who need child safety seats, or you're traveling with a lot of luggage, generally it is advised to book a taxi before online at €82, or if you want to travel more than 4 people, a minibus at €112. Many people staying here will actually prefer to hire a car instead, because it's cheaper than taking a taxi to and from the airport, and it will also save you lots of money on taxis going up and down the hills if you need them, or to go take with the taxi to nearby Puerto Rico or explore nearby excursions. You will save generally more money, and it's already cheaper to start off with to rent a car. The shuttle, taxi and car rental companies I would advise, you can find on my website checkedholidays.com/guide, as well as a 10% discount code. You will also find there a lot of extra tips that will make your holiday to the Spanish islands even better. How is the weather and when is the best time to go? Playa de Amadores can be visited year-round thanks to Gran Canaria's excellent climate. Just know that winter months and school holidays are generally the most expensive and busiest times to go. Especially during school holidays, it can get very busy here on the beach because of all the children. The month of May is the cheapest month to go, but since most people come here for the beach and sunny, warm weather, you might want to go at the end of September or June instead to get great weather and great value for money. Also, during those months, the beach will be quieter, less crowded and more relaxing. Just a few quick warnings. While Gran Canaria is a very nice and safe place to visit on all the islands, all over Spain, everywhere in the world where there are tourists, there will be people trying to take advantage of them. In the next part, I just quickly want to advise you for the most common scams that you will find in this area, so you can avoid them and have a perfect holiday on Gran Canaria without any problems or hassle. It is quite common here that someone will approach you with a lottery ticket. As soon as you scratch it, you will have won this great prize and you have to go pick it up in a hotel somewhere. They will even pay you the taxi to go there, or you will get the taxi paid back at arrival at the hotel. All of these kind of things are related with timeshare presentations, so don't go on this. The same as if someone says, just go there, it's a really nice place, you have to go and visit it and I will pay you the taxi to go there. As soon as they say that, I will pay you the taxi or you will get the taxi paid back on arrival, it's related with timeshare presentations, so don't do these things. It is pretty common here next to the beach to find these little flyers offering some kind of cheap excursion. I would not go on these because most of the time there's some kind of upselling that happens, or you need to eat at some expensive restaurant along the way, or it can also be that there's some kind of sales presentation that you have to watch. Generally, they are not worth it. While it is not super common, like some taxi drivers, they will try to overcharge you, especially for short drives to neighboring Puerto Rico, by example. To avoid this, say at the beginning, can I pay by card? Like this, they know there's going to be proof if they overcharge you. And at the ending, before they make the bill, simply ask, can I have a receipt? And then you will see that everything is fine. When renting a car, before online, make sure to do it with a company you can rely on and trust. This because each time I arrive at the airport, I see people in arguments at the car rental desks about extra insurance they need, a big deposit they need to give on their credit cards, all these kind of upselling things going on. So for this reason, just book with a good and reliable company instead. If you want to know the company I use, as well as the one I would advise, you can find that on my website at checkedholidays.com/guide. So who is this holiday destination best for? Playa de Amadores is ideal for those who love the beach if you make sure you can get there easily from your hotel. Families with small children, but also couples will enjoy the beach atmosphere here with plenty of bars and restaurants nearby. Also, people who like all-inclusive hotels and the ability to stay in the hotel the entire time will find their ideal holiday hotel here. If you want lots of nightlife, clubbing, or a town to explore, this area is not ideal for you. If your hotel does not offer a shuttle service or an elevator down to the beach and you like beach holidays, you might also not like this area. To make sure your next holiday is perfect, have a look at this page on my website, checkedholidays.com/guides, where you can find all the companies I like to travel with, some discount codes, as well as some tips and tricks to make your holiday even better, or have a look at this video.